And turning now to Storm Watch 12, meteorologist Mackenzie Lake keeping an eye on our weather for a Friday morning, seeing some storms pop up over radar, seeing a lot of blue pop up. What are the chances we could see some snow in our region today?
Definitely very high chances, especially in our Cascade passes. We could be seeing anywhere from 1 to 2 inches on the east side and in the mountains. So we can expect to see some travel delays and some travel hazards as well. Those roads are going to be wet, they're going to be slippery, and with these cooler conditions, they could even be icy as well. You can see we are seeing some snow, especially in our higher elevations. We were seeing some rain earlier, but that has mainly moved out of our region. Maybe a shower or two here in Medford, and maybe even some rain down in Siskiyou County as well. As far as wind speeds, we're seeing some nice and calm wind speeds throughout most of our region. We are seeing a little bit breezy conditions in our higher elevations. We can expect that these breezy conditions in the higher elevations will be persisting through the rest of the day. We're at around 13 miles per hour in Mount Sexton as of right now. As far as visibility, we're seeing pretty much the same visibility we were seeing just a little bit ago. Pretty good, especially for our east side areas and mainly our inland areas. We're seeing some reduced visibility in Grants Pass right now. We do have those storms working their way through, and so visibility right now is down to 2.5 statute miles, and we're even seeing some visibility concerns along the coast in Gold Beach down to 7 statute miles. So go ahead, drive slowly, and take some extra time as you head out the door this morning. You could be seeing some frost on your windshield, and again, those roads are going to be nice and slippery. They are going to be wet for the time being for right now. As far as current temperatures, we were at -2 degrees in Lakeview just a little bit ago. We're up to 1 degrees, and now we're up to 9 degrees in Christmas Valley. For our west side areas, temperatures in the 20s and 30s. We're up to 36 in Grants Pass, and staying the warmest along the coast at 42 degrees. For your umbrella forecast for the day today, you might as well go ahead and grab that umbrella out, because we're going to be seeing some pretty big chances of some storms working their way into our region, especially towards the evening hours. We're going to be up to 70%, and we're going to be seeing some more rain working its way into our region for the next couple of days as well. So you might as well just go ahead and keep those umbrellas out. As far as our Veterans Day, we're seeing those temperatures in the 30s and 40s for our east side areas, breezy conditions throughout the later half of the day as well. And for our I-5 corridor temperatures, ranging in the 40s and 50s, will be up to 50 degrees here in Medford. Plenty of cloud cover and even some breezy winds along the coast in Brookings as well. For the night tonight, temperatures will cool off pretty significantly in the 20s for our east side areas, and for our west side valleys, 20s and 30s. So definitely not seeing as cool as conditions as we saw the last couple of days, but some very wet conditions as well. Let's take a look at Stormcast. This is the main storm that we're keeping an eye on. This is going to be bringing the most amount of precipitation. You can see especially into Jackson County as well by around 6 p.m. So if you are headed out to Friday night football, or if you have any plans for the next coming days, go ahead and keep this rain and even this snow chances in the back of your mind. You can see 6:30 in the morning, that snow level lowers pretty significantly, so we will be seeing some snow for our east side areas, but into Sunday, nice and drying out for the day. As far as your rainfall forecast, not nearly as bad as we saw last weekend, but again, seeing the most amount of rain, especially along the coast and in the coastal mountains as well. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s, seeing a nice and wet weekend, but drying out for our work week. Northern California, temperatures in the 40s and 50s, seeing 50 degrees for your Veterans Day. Possibility of some rain and snow mixtures likely for the later half of the day today. For the Klamath Basin, temperatures in the 30s and 40s, seeing those chances for some snow showers continuing on into Saturday and Sunday, potentially impacting some travel. And in the mountains, definitely some snow expected. Probably already seeing some snow right now. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s for the rest of this week, and seeing those dry conditions into our work week. And for the Rogue Valley, 40s and 50s for the week, we'll be seeing these pretty seasonal conditions and seeing a nice and wet weekend, but a nice dry work week.